All right, Mel, an exciting event here in Rock Hill, electric atmosphere, especially during the main event. How would you sum up the night for us?
I think the night was a great success. I think the fights were all electric. I think the ambiance was great. Just really happy that no one came out of there with serious injury. We had some controversy. You know, we had some knockouts. Overall, it was a great night, just as I expected.
Tell us about the main event. You know, of course, the people would have expected something different here, right? What do you think about the final verdict?
Well, I mean, I think that the commission had its say, and they did what they did, and the outcome was a victory for Mark, and just another reason to run it back later on. I mean, it's not in my hands, it's not in BYB's hands, it's the commission and the fighters, more so the fighters. And so, you know, the best man won tonight, and I look forward to running it back for sure.
An incredible co-main event also with the ladies. How did you see that fight?
I was really, really impressed with Jozette's power. I think she sat Jamie down 5 times, if I'm not mistaken. Jamie's game, and obviously Jozette is one of the top female fighters in the world, and she proved it again tonight. She's all business in there, and she doesn't play, and you know, she had her fans here, and it was great. It was a great night for female bare-knuckle boxing.
We had some amazing fights and matchups tonight. So what's the secret for you specifically when you put the fighters together? What do you look at in order to get such an electric fight?
You know, it's funny. I've been asked that question a lot lately. I've been doing this for 15 years. I've done it for Golden Boy, you know, Matsum shows at Bellator. It's a feeling that I get. There's no science, you know. It's sort of a feeling. And I look at fighters, you know, I get contacted daily by, I'm not kidding, dozens of fighters from all over the planet, you know, but when I see a fighter like McMillan or McQueen, you know, I look at their video and I know that they're ready for bare knuckle. First thing I ask them is, why do you want to do bare knuckle? A kid like McMillan, who made his pro debut here, you would think he'd go boxing or pro kickboxing or whatnot, but he chose bare knuckle. So, you know, I do my homework, and I try to, you know, bring the best fighters out. And tonight you saw Harold McQueen, who I mean, he laid out Pablito Caballero. Pablito's no slouch, and he's no joke. He's a tough customer. And you know, Harold McMillan started out tentative. Tyler Sigmund is no joke, and you saw the outcome. So overall, I was really impressed with those two fighters.
When you put those matchups together, is it a different type of challenge? Is it different things you look at in bare knuckle than if it was an MMA fight or if it was a boxing fight?
If you're doing a glove boxing match, you look at the box rec, you look at the records, you look at knockouts, that doesn't necessarily translate into bare knuckle, right? Because you have fighters that have been overlooked or mismanaged, or they've been the B-sides in boxing. When you bring them over here, I don't have any B-sides. I think it was 6-4, blue to red corner, you know. So there are no B-sides here. I make fair matches, and I think we showed it today. Like I said, right? But I get a feel. I look at their video. Like I said, man, it's not a science. It's a feeling that I get. I look at video. I think this will be a good match. You know, McMillan against Sigmund. You know, again, it's one of those things where I felt that this kid can really do it. And after he got through, I think the jitters first 2 rounds, you know, he came out, and Sigmund was struggling a little bit with his conditioning. But overall, you know, it's not about me. It's about the fighters, and they showed it again tonight.
I'm sure you're always looking to add new talent to your stable, right? Bobby Lashley, lately he has announced that he wants to go bare knuckle. Is that somebody you would consider?
We look at everyone, whether it's Bobby Lashley or The Rock. If their name is out there, we're going to look into it and as a team come to a consensus. But yeah, we're definitely open to you know, signing someone like him. So you just never know who's out there in any given week, right? But we're out there to compete, and we're here to bring the best fighters to BYB and to the bare knuckle world.
BYB is truly going international, right? You just came back from Dubai, now this event, and now London is coming, right? June 25th. What do you look forward to the most over there?
I look forward to the competition. Wait, don't forget my backyard. We were in California, in Orange County. I live in LA, so that's just one county south. So I was really happy with that show. We actually were able to get at least MMA glove BYB approved there, so we're looking to do that in the future. As far as London, I mean, I'm just looking top to bottom. We got our killers, they got their killers, bring it on. You know, it's true competition. it's not antagonistic. It's a friendly competition, and you know, we're looking forward to shining out there. So we're really excited and can't wait. In about a month, I think we'll be out there.
Any particular matchup people should tune in for?
Well, I mean, Hatch and Martin Jack, you know, running that one back is just tells you a little bit about Hatch. You know, Hatch, I think, got knocked down twice, and he came back and knocked out Martin Jack, and he didn't hesitate to run it back. So I'm excited about that, and you know, I think that's our main event that night. So you know, just every card. I can't really favor one, but I'm looking forward to that one. Mel Valenzuela with Bare Knuckle News. No one beats us to the punch.